Hello and welcome back to Nancy Drew the White Wolf of Icicle Creek, where we just made dinner and now everyone's gone. Like, I don't know where we're supposed to go from here or what I'm supposed to do, so I'm gonna check the checklist, that's what it's called, before we do anything else.
Still need to do that.
Oh right, we need to call her back and call a sheriff, apparently.
Still need to do that.
So we're gonna do that first. We're gonna start on the phone. So let's go ahead and call everyone. First of all, her. I guess the sheriff's number is first, but whatever. Too late. Do we have to call Tino Balducci? I don't want to talk to him again.
Hi, Chantal. It's Nancy Drew.
You know who's behind the accident?
Not quite yet.
I just wanted to talk to you. I'm not totally comfortable with the idea of consulting with him on this case. I'd like to hear more about the accidents. Did you know some photos are missing? We should probably talk to her about all of these things, but we'll start with the middle
I'd like
one.
to hear more about the accidents that have been happening around here.
The first thing that happened was the worst. The Faringdale family and Becky the cook all came down with food.
The explosion isn't the worst thing?
Somehow, the
How?
got contaminated, although Becky swears it wasn't because of anything she did. I cannot tell you
I mean, that might be true.
how awful it was. All 5 people became violently ill at roughly the same time. But were they all in the same room? Of course not.
No, you only have one bed per room.
Poor Elsa was cleaning for days.
Oof.
And the odor? Oh my gosh.
That sounds horrible.
Anyway, then Carl Jenkins slipped on the stairs outside and broke his leg.
Ow.
Then Lou Talbot's window was broken. Then Elsa the maid's tires were
I did hear about that
The
one.
phone wires were cut, and then... Oh yeah, and then the Southwaites were almost overcome by fumes when gas started leaking into the
I feel like that one and the explosion are probably worse than the food poisoning. And the breaking the leg. Like, some of this, I don't think you have a correct sense of what's bad and what's not.
So, who's suing you?
No one yet. But my lawyers are afraid it's just a matter of time and are trying to figure out what...
I'm surprised, honestly, with all of that.
About Tino, I'm not totally comfortable with the idea of...
No one said you had to call him.
In this case.
Why not? 2 heads are always better than one, and I find him to be very knowledgeable and... kinda charming.
If you say so.
If I need any suggestions, I usually call people I, trust.
I insist that if and when you're stumped about something...
Oh my god, I can't call Bess and George, can I?
That's what I'm paying.
I mean, maybe I can if I could remember their number.
He said that because of what happened on that train, he learned the error of his ways, and he's a better person for it. Okay?
Okay.
Good.
I'm still not gonna call him, though.
Did you know that some photos are missing from the display case?
I
in
mean,
the lobby?
probably. Maybe not.
Last I looked, they were all there. I think.
The caption for them says something like, "Young and old have stayed
I'm
at
glad you
Icicle
read it.
Creek Lodge."
I can't remember what they were pictures of, and I sure don't know why they'd be missing.
That bone Trapper Dan found is missing from its case, too.
First the accidents, now someone's stealing from me? Nancy, you've got to find out what's
And I
going
found a
on there.
fossil.
If you don't, I'll never be able to convince my dad I'm not a loser. Ever.
Interesting.
That's it
So
for
there's
now.
I have to get going too. Bye.
so there's probably like a fossil or something that like somebody wants to get and they're stealing stuff to find it? I don't know. I don't know. So I guess the next thing is to call the sheriff. There we go. Hopefully this will help. Hopefully we'll learn something.
Sheriff's office, this is Mohican.
Hi, this is Nancy Drew at the Icicle Creek Lodge. We met the other night when you were investigating the bunkhouse explosion.
Conveniently, I never saw you.
That bright kid from the States. What do you need?
That's me.
Well, I found a melted clock face close to where the bunkhouse used to be.
And
I
somehow
wondered
you
if
didn't
could have
find
been what
it.
triggered the explosion. You know, the timer.
I found that clock face.
Oh, we did. Okay.
Because any fingerprints on it would have melted away along with everything else. And besides, Ollie Randall said all the room clocks at the lodge looked like that. Could have been one that was in the bunkhouse to begin with.
Oh, right.
You shouldn't go poking around on your own like that. There could still be explosives lying around. Although,
Well,
it takes a pretty big
Nancy's not gonna listen to that advice.
C4?
Plastic explosive, and that's what blew up the bunkhouse. Lab result came in less than an hour ago.
Interesting.
Did the lab results show anything else?
Nope. Unfortunately much everything got melted into a blob.
I saw that. There was nothing left out there. Nothing whatsoever. I'm assuming it's not something you can just buy. I almost got caught in an avalanche. I did get caught in an avalanche. I almost was buried forever, I think you mean.
Stuff. I'm assuming it's not something you can just buy at your basic hardware store?
No, but it's not that
generally.
Yet. Not if you're in the military or do any kind of demolition. In Eastern Europe, it's called Semtex.
Well, that seems oddly specific.
Either. For somebody who's had training in explosives, it's a piece of cake.
I almost got caught in an avalanche at Chicken Ridge that was triggered by a big explosion.
An explosion?
Mm-hmm.
Are you sure it wasn't just the sound of someone shooting?
It was a big
rifle?
noise. It was a huge
like someone
noise.
set off a bomb. In fact, afterwards, I found a crater.
I forgot about
like
that,
someone
actually.
had deliberately blown a hole in the ground underneath the snow.
Unless it was someone shooting off fireworks or something. I have no idea what it could have been.
An explosion. Probably also C4.
I'll let
Keep
you go
up.
back to work.
Honestly, Sheriff. No wonder I solve everything in these games. Okay, so that's both of those taken care of. I don't really know where to go from here. It says I have to continue or reinvestigate, or why can't I turn around? There we go. It says I need to, how cold is it? My goodness. Extremely cold. Okay, we're not going outside right now, but what am I trying to say? It says I have to talk to all of the guests, but all of the guests aren't here yet apparently, or I can't find one of them. And then it also says I have to investigate all the rooms thoroughly, which I thought I did, but apparently not. Unless I'm supposed to be able to get into this one that's locked. Like, I don't have a key for it as far as I'm aware, unless there's a key at the front desk. We're gonna leave that though, because it's 7:20 and I don't know what to do. I guess we're going to bed. Why can I move this? Oh, wait, hang on. Why is this moving? Why is just that? I was gonna try to go to sleep, but apparently Nancy doesn't sleep, or she sleeps when she feels like it, or I have to click on the bed. Or not. Maybe I'm just here for no reason. This room's all made up. I already read that, and I don't want to read it again. No, I got the towels. That was way earlier. I can't open this, because I don't have a key for this either, and it won't let me in. And I don't think this'll help. No, I didn't think so, so I don't know what it thinks I need to do in these rooms, because as far as I know, I've clicked on everything in all of them.
I'm only supposed to use this door if it's an emergency.
And we don't need to go out there, and definitely not that way, and also it's freezing. Like, what do I do? Why can't I look at this thing? Why are there rugs just hanging there? What am I doing? Where is everyone also? Where's the guy who said he was going to be in the basement and it clearly isn't in the basement? Oh, the sauna! I forgot there was a sauna. Oh, here he is. What? You're tucked away.
I'm just trying to get the lay of the land. Or the lay of the lodge, in this case.
Well, this is my workshop.
It's hard to find.
It's gonna solve all our problems.
Are you?
A wolf trap. One that'll finish off that thing out there.
Why are you so
You
mean?
think the wolf is causing the accidents?
Not a doubt in my mind.
Yeah, because wolves are known to
Everything
slash
they
tires
came
with a
showed up and
knife.
Started howling. It's bad luck, and something's protecting it. Something unnatural.
Yeah, right.
Does Ms. Mawikwe know you're doing this?
She knows she doesn't want that thing around her guests, and you heard her.
Okay.
I'm supposed to do whatever I think is necessary to get rid of it.
But
But
it's...
it's not like it's attacking people.
Let me tell you something. Yesterday I went looking for it.
good for you.
I tracked it and finally found it, sitting across the creek, not 20 yards away from me, just staring at me. So I
Minding
raised
its
my
own
rifle,
business, and then you
drew
shot
down,
it?
and fired. Easiest shot I've ever taken in my life. And I missed. So I fired again, and I missed, and then I missed again, and all the while it just sat there staring until finally it just stood up, walked toward the brush just as
Well,
calm
it's
as
clearly
could
because
be,
you're a bad shot and it wasn't concerned.
Dogs just don't act like that, and I just don't
Well, then
miss
it's not
like
a
that.
wild dog.
There's something real weird about that wolf, and I ain't gonna rest till I get rid of it. So maybe we should just find something else to job out.
So basically what you're telling me...
Freddie? Oh, yeah. She's got a pretty
Oh
mean
yeah, I
arm
forgot
on her.
about her.
She sure does. Of course, that little snow fort she built is pretty much her whole life.
I noticed she wouldn't
Just
let me
sits
go
out there
anywhere.
waiting for
Like it
somebody to go
matters.
by so she can pick a snowball fight with him. I keep asking her how she manages to stay warm all day, but she won't tell me. Says she's got a secret weapon. Yeah, she's something.
Is it lots of clothes? Is it lots of layers? Oh my goodness!
The Avalanche
start with
Patrol
that one.
asked me to tell you that the explosives training session in Calgary has been postponed till next month.
Well, hallelujah. I didn't really want to go anywhere until I finished off that wolf. Now I won't have to.
So, you're on the
I
Avalanche
can't get over the
Patrol,
fact
huh?
that everyone just, the
Dang,
solution
I
is
just
kill
remembered.
the
Patrol
wolf.
wants me to keep an eye on Skookum Ridge for
Ridiculous.
the next couple of weeks. Here. There's the key to the snowmobile. Take it out to Skookum Ridge and see if
Sweet.
there's been an avalanche.
I'm not going
You
right
want
now.
me to check it out?
Seat-seated so you don't have to worry about the cold. Make sure you call the
Is that a
patrol and
thing?
give them a report when you're done. You can handle that, can't you?
Sure.
But I've never driven a snowmobile before.
It ain't rocket science.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just do that for you. Sure. That
Two
sounds
more
like a good
things.
idea.
That Bill Kessler guy's getting bored being the only one around here doing any ice.
Where's the other
He
visitor?
wants competition. So if he says anything
In the
to
sauna?
you, just
I don't
remember
know.
that Chantal wants you to keep the guests we got happy. Other thing is, a cold snap's on its way. You think it's cold now?
It's
Just
literally
wait.
as cold as
Gotta
the
be real
game
careful
says it
when
can be.
you're outside. So, we done here?
No, I have about 600 other questions to ask you. Calm down.
How long have you worked for Chantal?
About 1.5 years. I was her first hire, best hire too. I could run this place
Humble
single-handed
as well.
if I had to, just like I'm doing now.
You're not. I'm here, and also there are a bunch of other people here.
Have you ever been in the guest lodge business before?
I tried my hand at it once. Long story short, didn't work out.
But
But
clearly
I've
it is
learned a
now,
lot
or
since
something.
then. I could make it work now. Just need to find the right property, get my hands on enough cash to make a down payment, that's all.
I feel like we shouldn't ask that. Another one of those, like, family questions that it's really none of your business, and, like, if they don't bring it up, don't bring it up, you know what I'm saying?
How do you explain what happened to Carl Jenkins, the former guest who slipped on the stairs and broke his leg?
He slipped and broke
Can't
his leg?
explain it. One minute those stairs were clear and dry, next minute they're slick with ice and he's lying at the bottom of them.
Slick with what?
You're positive they were clear and dry?
Yep, chipped every bit of frozen snow off of them myself. You ask
Wait,
me,
they're outside,
somebody
though?
iced those stairs down on purpose. 'Cause it wasn't nothing I did, no sir. No sir.
Have you ever seen Trapper Dan's needle?
Of course.
I was gonna say, it's literally right there. Like, how do you expect him to answer that question? No, I've never been outside before.
What can you tell me about it?
All I can tell you is it was built by the same stir-crazy old guy who built this place. Maybe something in that display up in the lobby will tell you what you want to know.
That's all the questions I
Okay,
have.
well, I guess we're looking at that then. I'm glad I finally found you, but I don't really know how I did it. Do you have anything else to say?
I'm glad to see you.
Are you all right? You seem upset.
You must listen.
What?
I was outside skiing very fast, as usual, and suddenly, boom! Snow, dirt, rocks, everything went flying into the air.
Was that
right
the
in
avalanche
front
I
of
was
me.
in?
There is a mad bomber on the loose.
You think it was a bomb?
Of course it was a bomb.
Of
My
course.
competitors bombed the bunkhouse thinking I would be so frightened that I would abandon my training and leave. Only I wasn't frightened.
I mean,
So
everything
now
isn't
they are
about you,
trying to
dude.
bomb me.
Do you think they're responsible for all the accidents that have been happening around
Yeah,
here as
before
well?
you were ever
My
here.
competitors and the governments behind them, they are as desperate as they are ruthless. They are
I
capable
mean, you probably
of
have
anything.
some
They can operate
point,
anywhere
but-
in the world, under all conditions. It would not surprise me if someone right here in the lodge is right now under their employ. But to them, I say, "Pa!"
I don't
They
buy
do not
it.
scare me. I am the best cross-country skier in the world. I will neutralize their petty threats with my excellent strength, skill, and speed. I am sorry. Enough about my problems. Did you want something?
Chantal would like to use your
I
name and
didn't-
picture on her
I
website
forgot
when
she said
gets
that.
it up and running. Would that be
Completely
okay?
forgot.
I am sorry, but no.
Oh, well, so much for that. Thanks for taking the time to talk to
No.
me.
Alright.
Anytime.
I mean, I guess that's fair if you think people are bombing him. Thinks people are bombing him, but I'm pretty sure they're not bombing him. Also, how do I move the day along? Because am I gonna have to make breakfast, lunch, and dinner every damn day? Oh, by the way, I
excellent
shoveled.
job on the snow shoveling, eh? We had ourselves one
Forgot
fine
about
time
you.
out there because of you, especially Lou here.
What, you
I
went
mean,
out at 7 o'clock at
5
night
times.
when
By
it's
the
this cold?
slimmest of margins, which is why now he's too chicken to go mano a mano with me out there in the ice fishing shack.
Oh, you're the one who uses that?
Snowshoeing's my thing, dude. Besides, it's animal cruelty.
Give me a break. You ever been ice fishing?
No.
No.
Well, you're about to.
Not
Here's
right
the
now,
deal.
I'm not.
I need some competition, so I want you to go out
Oh,
there
God.
and try to catch a bigger fish than I caught yesterday, which means you gotta catch a 2-foot northern pike. Now, it's a bit of a hike out to the lake, but the shack is solar heated, so it's nice
I
and
did
warm
notice that
inside.
when I wandered
So
out there
what
and
do you
missed
say,
lunch.
kiddo? You game?
Not right
Anything
this
to make you
second.
guests happy.
Atta girl.
Are you by any chance related to Rolf Kessler?
Really?
The guy
Is
who
that
used
his
to
last
build
name?
Carousels around the turn of the last century?
No idea.
Oh.
I'd better get
Well,
going.
that was worth asking,
Drop by
Nancy.
anytime.
What if I
What's
talk
up?
to you first?
So you go to school in California?
Yep. University of California at Brea.
What kind of degree
Okay.
are you working on?
Master of Fine Arts.
What are you gonna do with a Master of Fine
Cool.
Arts degree,
So what's
Nancy?
your
No.
favorite medium?
What is this, like the Spanish Inquisition?
I'm just curious.
Hey, give her a break. She's just trying to make pleasant conversation.
Oh, right.
I'm
favorite
in.
medium? Dirt.
I'm sorry,
What?
I don't think I heard you correctly.
I create works of art by manipulating naturally occurring geophysical substances.
Oh.
Dirt. Sometimes I just use my hands, but most of the time heavy machinery is involved.
Oh, brother.
Nobody
Gotcha.
understands my art. But that's cool. To be great is to be misunderstood. FYI, Ralph Waldo Emerson said that.
Okay, is this your first time
Is this
here?
your
Just
first time
moving
at the
on.
lodge?
Yep. My car broke down on my way to Lake Louise last summer. Pulled in here to wait for the tow truck and figured it'd be a cool place to visit during the winter, so here I am.
So it's not your first time here. It's your first time staying here. There's a little bit of a difference.
So, you like to snowshoe?
I like doing stuff outside. Snowshoeing's about all I can afford.
Think you could teach me
Because I'm probably
sometime?
gonna need it.
You don't learn how to snowshoe. If you need to get
Although
through
that's
snow
fair.
that's too deep to walk through, you slap on some snowshoes and you just do it.
Fair
What do you
enough.
think about all the weird things that have been happening around here?
I think they're kind of cool. Accidents make life colorful.
Yeah, explosions are
You wouldn't
cool.
be saying that if you were the one who'd slipped on those ice-covered stairs, or eaten that bad potato salad, or had those 4 flat tires.
Hey, I had that broken window.
Oh, that was
Broken
you?
window?
I went snowshoeing on like the 3rd day I was here, and when I got back, the window in my room was broken. Glass was all over the place.
Was anything missing from your room?
Nah, it wasn't a burglary. It was like the window just decided to break. I mean,
Well, that happens.
there was
Uh-huh.
no rock on the floor, no bullet, no nothing.
Maybe somebody froze it and just went
Tried to
ting.
jump back into your room, but didn't quite make it.
What?
That's bogus, dude. My room's on the 2nd floor.
Yeah,
and
wolves
besides,
don't do stuff
wolves
like
don't
that.
do stuff like that.
Hey, that wolf
Ridiculous.
does a lot of stuff wolves aren't supposed to do.
That's 'cause it's
why it
probably
needs
a
to be
trained
hunted
dog.
down.
It's just doing its thing, man. Get off its case. Anyway, my window broke.
I
and
like
nobody
you. You
knows
understand
why.
not to shoot wolves
Pretty
just
awesome,
because they
huh?
exist.
Do you ever see anyone else when you're out there snowshoeing?
I see that Yanni guy sometimes.
Mm.
I'll be plodding along and he'll go zooming by. Those skis of his are like rockets, man. He's all like zippy zoom.
Okay.
Do you ever hear explosions?
Yeah, and they freak me out. It doesn't take a
And
very
you
big
haven't
sound
been
to
stuck in
trigger
an avalanche?
And when you're out there by yourself, nothing will ruin your day faster than a couple of tons of snow roaring your way at 100 miles an hour.
Tell me about it.
I
Nice
was
talking
in
to
one.
you.
Somehow I
Well.
survived. Somehow the wolf dug me out, which is why I also like it, on top of the fact that it's just a wolf doing wolf things. Where's the person in the other room? Are they in their room? Like, who am I missing? Who's here or who's not here? Okay. Where is that room? This one. Yeah, no one's in here. Somebody likes that guy. Which, I mean, whatever floats your boat, I guess, but like, it's not his room, I don't think. But where is she? Or whoever it is. Where are they? I haven't seen him at all. I need to look here, not that picture. Where's the needle picture? Oh, here we go. Okay, so that's about the needle. So one of them is the needle picture, a picture of the needle thing. And the other is just that it was here for 100 years, which, fair enough, I guess. Well, like, I don't really know what I'm supposed to do. I really don't, because I can't go outside right now. I wouldn't want to go outside right now. And I've talked to everyone, haven't I? No one has anything else to say unless they suddenly have something to say again.
I'm glad for the chance to talk once again. There is something I must explain.
He just has something to tell me every
What I
time,
said
doesn't he?
before about wolves. It is because my grandmother was
What?
killed by wolves. Killed and devoured.
They don't just do that. They don't just do that.
Are you serious?
Years ago, when my mother was a little girl, her mother, my grandmother, was on her way back from the village on her motor scooter, which was and still is the only means of transportation most Fredonians can afford. It was January,
Okay.
and the sun had just set, and it was dark, very cold. There were thousands of wolves in the countryside that winter. At night, they would roam in huge, hungry packs. My grandmother was halfway home when she came upon a young man waving from the side of the road.
She
for
meant
her to
Dracula?
stop. He too had been on a scooter, but his had broken down, and wolves were gathering
I think
all
she meant
around him,
Dracula.
preparing to attack. My grandmother, of course, stopped, and he leapt on behind her, and they took off down the road with the wolves, dozens of them,
And yet
chasing
they
after
still
them.
got her.
But with 2 people riding it, her scooter was slow, much too slow, and the wolves soon caught up with them.
That's not how it
And
works.
when one of the wolves seized my grandmother's boot in its teeth and started to pull, instead of helping her, the man pushed her off the bike. It instantly gained speed and he got away. My grandmother, set upon by the wolves, did not.
If she died, how do you know that's what happened? That is a fair point, but let's just give him the benefit of the doubt, even though that's not real.
Tormented by guilt, the young man eventually confessed. He went to prison for several years, and the wolves were hunted year-round until the countryside
Well,
was
that's
rid of
good.
them. But the damage was
Yeah, to the
done.
wolves.
And so, I'm happy to talk to you about any subject except wolves. About them,
Except
I
for
have
this
nothing
lengthy
to say.
conversation we just had
Ever
about
see Lou
wolves.
Talbot when you're out there training?
The college student? Just yesterday I had to
I keep
slow
forgetting
down
his
to
name.
avoid colliding with him. It ruined my whole session.
Oh
Thanks for taking the
no.
time to talk to me.
Kavichinaya.
Like, wolves don't just do that. The only animals that will actively hunt humans are tigers, and I don't even think they do it that often. Any other animals, you either piss them off, in which case it's your own fault, or they're starving to death. Like, they don't do that. They'll attack you, sure, but they don't tend to eat people, just as a rule.
Oh, it feels wonderful in here.
Okay, great. Is there anyone in here? Like, is the other guest in here? No, apparently not. Well, what the heck? Seriously, though, what am I supposed to do? Because I'm not going outside right now. And I don't... What are my other duties? Have I not done anything? Is that why I can't go to sleep yet? Is there something I haven't done yet? Because I've done the laundry. I think. I did the laundry. I did the housekeeping and the laundry. I made all the beds. I removed the towels and stuff. I shoveled the pond. They already told me and they took care of it. I took care of the avalanche stuff. I checked the sauna, it seems fine. Someone's gonna get trapped in there at some point. I'm gonna have to get up at 7 and make breakfast. Okay. See, can I not set this and go to bed? Oh, I can. Okay, I get it. Hold on. When was breakfast again? 7 a.m. So if I get up at exactly 7 a.m., that should be fine, right? Yep, time to cook. Oh god, that's not what I wanted to do. I'm also gonna grab the laundry bag as soon as possible. It's in here, right? Yes, there we go. Grab that. We'll take care of that after dinner, because, man, I definitely came here for a detective vacation to do all the chores. Breakfast time! What do we serve for breakfast? French toast and omelette and/or Canadian bacon. French toast and Canadian bacon should be cooked on the griddle. Omelette should be cooked in a frying pan. Make sure all food is thoroughly cooked. Golden brown, lightly browns. Making an omelette, simply add any extra ingredients to the pan of egg. Fold the omelette over after any ingredients have been added. Yes, that is how omelets work. Good job. So, first one, 2 French toasts and 3 Canadian bacons. 2 French toasts and 3 Canadian bacons. There we go. Right, that's taken care of. This is gonna be fun.
Order up!
An omelet, 1 French toast, 3 Canadian bacons. Alright, let's put those down first. And then we can omelets. That's how that works. Oh god, okay, that's done. Put this... Wait. What do you want? 1 bacon, 2 spinach. 1 bacon, 2 spinach, 2 green peppers, and 2 olives. Then we cook it over here. Then we put these up here. We wait for the omelet to cook. And dinner, breakfast, whatever the hell it is served. Eventually, when it cooks. There we go. Okay, put that there. This one's done. That looks really good.
Order
that
up.
omelet. I've gotten really good at making omelets because I make omurice so much. I can't believe I have to do this 3 times a day. I'm not getting paid for this. I never get paid for any of this. I don't even get paid for my detective work, which is what I'm actually here to do. Why do I do these things? 3 French toast and an omelet. And I don't remember what all's on that omelet, but well, look. 3 spinach, 2 cheese. 1, 2, 3. 2 cheese. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Okay, put this back, put this back, put this back. We did the cheese. What else do I need? 3 green peppers and 2 olives. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. There we go. Cook that. Taken care of. What do I need here? 1 and 3. We'll do that while we're waiting for the other one. Perfect. Put the toast down, Nancy. 1 bacon. Oh, that's the wrong one. Back up. This is this omelet. This one should be good to go.
Order up.
There we go. What was I doing? I've completely ruined everything. 1 French toast is there already. 1 bacon, 2 spinach. Put these on here so I don't burn them. Oh, goodness gracious. 2 spinach. 1 cheese. 1, 3, 1. 1. 1, 2, 3, and 1, and then we cook it, and then we're done, and then we can do something else. Hopefully, like go outside, or just literally anything else. Ding, ding, ding! Oh. Okay, I guess I'm just leaving. Bye! Seriously, are these people here yet? They're at breakfast, aren't they? Probably. Where is the other guest? Where are they hanging out? Are they hanging out outside somewhere? And speaking of outside somewhere, I feel like I really shouldn't be going out there. Well, everyone, we're going to pause it here for today, and actually, I don't know if we'll be here next week or not, because I am going on vacation for a little while, and I don't know if I'll have all of these episodes ready in time, so we might skip next week and come back the week after, but thank you for joining me for this episode of Nancy Drew, White Wolf of Icicle Creek, and, all of the duties that I have to do, apparently, because why wouldn't I just do everyone's chores and jobs for them without getting paid for it? That's just who I am. I hope you enjoyed this. Leave a like if you did enjoy this. If you're not subscribed, consider subscribing, and check out any of the stuff I do on my channel. Whole bunch of stuff, lots of Nancy Drew, a whole bunch of other stuff as well. I will see you next episode.